It's super
Yeah.
important to do something creative for yourself. What you might not know about me is I used to be in the music business back in the early to mid 90s. I was a signed writer, producer, and I was a producer, produced records. I had 54 songs cut with various artists in
Mm.
film and television. And when I left that, I felt like all my creative juice was toast, was done.
Yeah.
I got into technology and I became creative again because there was a certain aspect of
Hmm.
technology that felt a lot like the music business. And then, of course, I started writing code and building websites and doing
Yeah.
things. But this podcast is exactly that for me. Like I have no preconceived thoughts about what this podcast will do for me. I feel like it's creative. I talk to people that I either like ahead of time or I like even more, having known a little bit about them and done. But the point is, it's so important to fill your cup with something that makes you feel good and give you a purpose outside of what you may be responsible for. Because as life goes on, you become responsible for a lot of things.
Yeah.
And you said something early on, self-care.
Yeah.
Self-care is so vital. It is so vital to have self-care and to be aware that you might not be applying it to yourself. That's the first thing that I've seen. People don't even know they're abusing themselves
Hmm.
because they're treating themselves absolutely last. And some people wear it like,
Yeah.
like an
Proud
armor.
of it.
Oh, yeah, although I worked 90 hours this week and I didn't
Yeah.
see my
So
kids
busy.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
doing all this stuff. And I'm like, you're gonna be dead by the time, prematurely. I
Yeah.
mean, and then what will you look back on? Will you have
Yeah.
taken in a moment? Will you have done something to fulfill yourself? Who have you helped?
Yeah.
How will you be remembered? Will you be remembered that the guy worked 80 hours a week or somebody helped somebody through an interview get a job
Yeah.
or succeed in business or do something, or you were an ear when they were maybe at their lowest point?
Yeah.
I mean, those are the things that I have personally reprioritized. So when I hear you talk about your mission to get young people specifically, like this is so huge, Tally. I applaud you for doing this. This is so huge because these are not the things, there's no curriculum for it in high school.
Yeah.
There's barely a curriculum for it in college. You have to sort of self-discover your system.